Nannies protect children. That's the basic rule. But Zara was protecting me. From myself. From the monster inside my own head. Every night, before I fell asleep, she would hold my hand. And when those small, blue fingers touched my mind, the darkness receded a little. "Don't be afraid," she would say. Her voice was like a bell. "I see them. But they aren't real." But they were real to me. They had been real for 12 years. And now an alien child was teaching me what reality was. I needed a job. It was that simple. The last of my money in the bank wouldn't last 3 months, and the rent was 2 days late. I found the job ad at 3:47 a.m. The sleeping pills hadn't worked well enough again. I saw it while scrolling on my phone. Experienced nanny wanted. Special care required. Generous pay. Special care. There was always something special, wasn't there? Disabled children. Sick children. Traumatized children. I'd seen them all. Back when I worked in social services. 10 years ago. Before Emma. Not after Emma. Before Emma. Because after Emma, there was nothing. Just this. This half-dead state. These days I breathe, but don't live. I reread the ad. The Valari family. Alien. Of course Alien. People didn't hire nannies much anymore. People preferred robots. But alien families, they still wanted real caregivers. It must be a cultural thing. I clicked the apply button. How bad could it be? The interview was the next day. In Dr. Lissa Vren's office. Downtown on the 47th floor of a tall building. An office with glass walls. People below looked like ants. I took a breath to make sure the nausea in my stomach was still there. The height didn't bother me. It was just, something was bothering me. Dr. Vren sat behind her desk. The Valari were tall, I knew that. But she looked particularly elegant. Her skin tone was between lavender and gray, her hair a deep purple woven with silver strands. Her eyes were almost black. And as those eyes looked at me, I felt her looking deep inside. "Jordan Hayes," he said. His voice was soft but firm. "Your resume, interesting." "Interesting," I said. I clasped my hands on my lap. "Stop trembling. Stop trembling. You worked in social services for 10 years. With children with special needs. Then, you quit." He looked up at me. "Why?" That familiar knot tightened inside me. The knot that constricted my chest, that took my breath away. "Personal reasons. Personal reasons," Dr. Vren repeated, as if savoring the words. "Mr. Hayes, Zara, my daughter, is a very sensitive child. Emotions affect her. Strong emotions. Especially," he paused. "Especially pain." I looked at him. Pain? Zara is empathetic. On a psychic level. She feels what people feel. Sometimes, very intensely. So that's why special care. A telepathic child. Great. Just what I needed. Someone reading my mind. "No problem," I said. Because what else could I say? I'm good with kids. Dr. Vren looked at me for a long time. A very long time. Then he tilted his head slightly. "My husband wants to see you. Commander Thel. He's the guardian. You'll understand." The door opened. The man appeared. The commander. Yes, definitely a soldier. Even his posture was in order. The same lavender skin, the same violet eyes. But there was no softness in his eyes. Only assessment. "Mr. Hayes," he said. His voice was a stone wall. "We've looked into your past." My heart raced. "Have you? You've never been in trouble. Clean record." But he paused. 12 years ago, you were involved in a car accident. Your brother died." He bowed his head. Just for a second. But he bowed his head. "This," I said. My voice sounded like it was coming from far away. "How is that in this file?" "Everything is in there somewhere," said Thel. "Before I entrust my daughter to someone, I need to know that person." Dr. Vren stood up. "Thel, that's enough." "No," said Thel. His eyes never left me. "Mr. Hayes, I want to ask you directly. Did you get psychological support after that accident?" "I did," I said. It wasn't a lie. I had been in therapy for 6 months. Then I stopped. Because talking didn't change anything. Emma was still dead. I was still behind the wheel. And now, said Thel. Are you getting better? I'm fine, I said. That was a lie. Thel was about to say something, but Dr. Vren interrupted. Enough, Thel. Mr. Hayes, can you start tomorrow? 8 in the morning. I can start, I said. Good, said Dr. Vren. Then he looked at me, and for the first time, I saw concern on his face. Mr. Hayes, if Zara touches you, don't panic. She's just a child. She's still learning to control it. What happens if she touches me? I asked. Dr. Vren and Thel looked at each other. Then Vren spoke. You'll feel it, he said. Everything. Vren's house was cold. That was my first impression. Not physically. The heating was perfect. But the atmosphere. Minimalist, modern, sterile. White walls. Large windows, but the curtains were closed. Soft, gray light. Everything was controlled. Safe. Zara was standing in the living room. She was small. She looked about 5 years old by human standards. But Velari aged differently than human children. Maybe she was 7 or 8. Her body was delicate, slender. She had blue lavender skin, like her mother. But she didn't have purple hair like her mother. Instead, she had sparkles on her head. Energy. Lights that changed color as her mood changed. Right now, they were pale blue. And her eyes. God, her eyes. Large, dark purple. Almost black. And she was looking at me. Just looking. Hello, I said. My voice came out too loud. Too artificial. I'm Jordan. I'm going to play with you. Zara didn't answer. She just looked. And in that gaze, what did she know? What could she see? Dr. Vren was standing next to me. Zara, dear, this is Jordan. Your new nanny. I know, said Zara. Her voice was like a whisper. Like a bell. There's something inside. My breath caught. What? Zara bowed her head. The sparkles on her head darkened. They turned to shades of purple and green. Something dark. Very heavy. Dr. Vren immediately intervened. Zara, remember. You mustn't judge other people's feelings. I'm not judging, said Zara. Her eyes were still on me. I just see. What do you see? I asked. I shouldn't have asked. But the words slipped out. Zara took a step. A small, slow step. She had 4 fingers. Long, thin. A gray shadow. Around you. Inside you. And she paused. Sounds. Screams. The room spun. The walls closed in. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. Dr. Vren pulled Zara back. Enough, Zara. Go to your room. But now, Zara left. Not running. Slowly. Head bowed. The sparkle gone. Dr. Vren turned to me. Mr. Hayes, I'm sorry. She hasn't quite mastered the filtering yet. What did she see? I said. My voice was shaking. What did she see? Dr. Vren looked at me for a long time. Then she spoke softly. Your trauma. Mr. Hayes, Zara, sees emotional echoes. The ones inside you. And yours are very strong. We sat down. I had to sit down. My legs wouldn't hold me. She read my mind? No. She can't read your thoughts. But your feelings, yes. All the accumulation. All the pain. She sees that. As colors and shapes. And my pain, is it gray? Gray, said Dr. Vren. And probably dull. Suppressed. Locked inside you. I laughed. Painfully. So I'm someone your daughter shouldn't see? No, said Dr. Vren. Quickly. No, Mr. Hayes. Zara can't escape emotions. She lives within them. But he paused. But controlled emotions comfort her. Chaos frightens her. And your emotions aren't chaotic. Just deep. I could frighten her, I said. Yes, said Dr. Vren. He didn't lie. I appreciated that. But you could also help her. Zara is trying to understand human emotions. Especially pain. Because on our planet, pain is different. Less permanent. So, what should I do? I asked. How do I teach her my pain? Dr. Vren smiled. For the first time. Don't teach her. Just be here. And Zara will be with you. The first day passed quietly. Zara stayed in her room. I stayed in the living room. Dr. Vren wasn't home. He had gone to work. Commander Thel too. Only Zara and I were home. And silence. At lunchtime, I knocked on her door. Zara? Are you hungry? No answer. Zara, may I come in? A long pause. Then yes. I opened the door. I entered her room. And I was surprised. Because this room was different. Different from the rest of the house. It was warm. It was full of colors. There were drawings on the walls. Patterns made with finger paints. Abstract shapes. Some were bright, happy colors. Yellow, pink, orange. Some were dark. Purple, black, gray. Zara was sitting on her bed. It was a small round bed. Like a capsule. She had a drawing board in her hand. What are you drawing? I asked. Zara showed me the board. There was a human figure on it. Gray shadows around it. You, she said. I tried to smile. It doesn't look very happy. You're not, Zara said. Without judgment. Just as a fact. I crouched down next to the bed. Zara, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to scare you. You're not, she said. She looked at me. You're just sad. Why are you sad? I felt something inside me break. Something very small. But it broke. It's complicated. Complicated? Zara tilted her head. Her eyes sparkled with curiosity. What do you mean? It's hard to explain. You can explain it, said Zara. I'll listen. And those words, those simple, innocent words, how heavy they felt. Because no one had asked me to explain in the last 12 years. Everyone had only wanted me to get better. Maybe, I said. Maybe someday. Okay, said Zara. Then she stood up. Are we hungry? Yes, I said. Sandwiches. Sandwiches, Zara agreed. And she held out her small hand. Let's go together. I looked. At that outstretched hand. For fingers. Lavender blue skin. Slowly, I reached out my hand. Her fingers wrapped around mine. And the world exploded. Car. Night. Rain. Emma is next to me. Laughing. Come on, bro, faster. Emma, we have to follow the rules. Rules are boring. Lights. Red light. Stopping. Emma is singing. Something playing on the radio. Green light. I start. And then. From the right. Lights. Bright, blinding. Horn. Deafening. Brakes. But too late. Collision. Metal, metal, metal. Glass shattering. 1,000 pieces. The world is spinning. We're rolling. Stop. 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 Silence. Emma. Emma is next to me. Emma. Her head is tilted. Her neck is at a strange angle. Emma. Her hand is cold. Very cold. Emma, wake up. She doesn't wake up. The sound of sirens. From far away. I'm screaming. I'm shouting. But she doesn't wake up. I collapsed to the ground. Fell to my knees. I couldn't breathe. My chest was burning. My heart was about to burst. It was about to burst. Sounds. Sounds. The sound of sirens. But it wasn't real. It wasn't real. Jordan. Who is calling? Who? Small hands. On my shoulders. Jordan, breathe. Breathe. Zara's voice. Zara. I opened my eyes. We were in the kitchen. Yes, the kitchen. Zara's house. We were going to make sandwiches. Yes. Zara was kneeling in front of me. Her face was pale. Her eyes were enormous. Sparks were burning wildly. Red and black. I'm sorry, she said. Her voice was breaking. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You, I said, gasping for breath. You, what did you do? I see it. Zara cried. I see it when I touch it. But I can't control it. I'm sorry. She saw it. She saw the flash. She saw Emma. You were so scared, Zara whispered. Tears streamed down her cheeks. Blue tears. And you were so sad. And that girl. Emma, she died. But you still love her. Let go, I said. My voice was harsh. Very harsh. Let go of me. Zara pulled her hands back. As if she had been burned. She stumbled backward. I'm sorry, she said. I didn't mean to see. I tried to stand up. My legs were shaking. My arms. Everything. You got inside my head. I didn't, said Zara. I just felt it. What you were feeling. That's me, I said. Those memories are mine, not yours. Zara shook her head. I know. But you're so full. So heavy. It's spilling out. It's not spilling out. I shouted. And then, silence. Because I had shouted. At a child. A 5-year-old child. Zara was crying. Silently. Tears were falling from her eyes. Sparks were flickering. I'm sorry, I said. My voice softened. It broke. I'm sorry, Zara. I just. You miss her, Zara said. Emma. Yes, I said. And the word was a scream. Yes, I miss her. Every day. Every second. Zara approached. Carefully. As if approaching a wounded animal. Jordan, it wasn't your fault. I was driving, I said. How wasn't it my fault? Because you went through a green light. The other car went through a red light. I saw it. You saw all of it? Zara nodded. All of it. You didn't do anything wrong. But you still feel guilty. I sat down. On the ground. I just sat. Because I couldn't stand anymore. What do you think you know? I said. You're a kid. I know, Zara said. But you hurt like I do. My mom says, pain is universal. For a moment I looked at Zara. This little, blue-faced, purple-eyed child. And I noticed something. After seeing my own trauma, she was crying. She was crying for me. Come here, I said. Softly. Zara hesitated. Then she approached. She crouched down in front of me. I'm sorry, I said. For yelling at you. I'm sorry, Zara said. For seeing your moment. You can't control it, I said. I understand. Sometimes I can, Zara said. But you're too powerful. Your emotions are too much. You know, I said. I laughed bitterly. No one has told me that in 12 years. They should have, Zara said. Seriously. Because it's true. And in that strange, weird, impossible moment, I felt something change. Something very small. But it changed. Are we still hungry? I asked. Zara nodded. Then let's make sandwiches, I said. But this time, without holding hands. Zara smiled. For the first time. A small, fragile smile. Deal. The first week was a blur. We tried to develop a routine. Breakfast in the morning. Play before noon. Lunch. Drawing or reading in the afternoon. Dinner. Then bedtime. Simple. Safe. But Zara was watching me. Always. With those big purple eyes. And every time she looked, I wondered what she saw. Still gray shadows? Still screams? I avoided touching her. As much as possible. I was careful when handing her toys. When serving food. Even when passing through doorways. Distance. Safe distance. But Zara, she was getting closer. Slowly. A little more each day. She would sit next to me. Close. Very close. She would show me her drawings. Look, Jordan. This is a flower. This is a starship. This is us. Us. The two of us. In the picture. Hand in hand. And around us, there were colors. It wasn't just gray. There was yellow. There was blue. Tiny little specks. But it was there. Beautiful, I would say. Very beautiful, Zara. You're beautiful, Zara would say. And I couldn't smile. Because I knew it was a lie. But she believed it. She truly believed it. On the third night, I had a nightmare. Of course I did. I had them every night. The car. The crash. Emma's cold hand. The sound of sirens. But this time, there was something else. At the end of the flash. A light. Small. Blue. And a voice. Don't be afraid. I opened my eyes. I was in my dark room. My heart was racing. I couldn't breathe. But then, I felt it. A touch. On my hand. Zara was standing beside my bed. She was wearing her nightgown. White smooth. The glow on her head was a pale blue. Soft. Soothing. Zara. I said. How did you get here? I opened the door, she said. Simply. You were screaming. Screaming? I didn't remember. In your sleep. You were calling Emma. Zara's hand was still on mine. Small, warm. You saw her, didn't you? Again. I said. Breathing was getting harder. I see her every night. She's your fear, Zara said. I feel her. In this room. She's huge. I'm sorry, I said. For waking you. I wasn't sleeping, Zara said. I can't sleep when I feel your fear. A wave of guilt washed over me. Zara, Can I hold your hand? Zara said. Just a little. I can help. No, I said. Quickly. Too quickly. No, Zara. You remember what happened last time. I know, she said. But this time I'm ready. I can control it. Just a little. Please. I looked at her. At that little face. Those big, hopeful eyes. And something inside me cracked. Just a little, I said. And if it's too much, you let go. I promise, Zara said. I opened my hand. My palm. Zara placed her little finger in my palm. For fingers. One touch. And something came. But it wasn't a flash. It wasn't an attack. Instead, warmth. Soft, slow, spreading warmth. At the edges of the knot in my chest. And the darkness receded. Just a little. A tiny bit. But it receded. I see it, Zara whispered. Your fear. But Jordan, it's not real. How is it not real? I said. It happened. Yes, said Zara. But it doesn't happen every night. It only happened once. Now it's just a memory. But you relive it every night. Over and over and over. Because I can't forget, I said. You don't have to forget, said Zara. But you can let it go. Just a little. How? I said. How can I let him go? Zara didn't speak for a long time. She just held my hand. Warmth spread through me. And then, in a soft voice, she spoke. Emma doesn't want you to be so sad. I can see her. Inside you. Your love. She was smiling. You were smiling. That moment was real. The bad moment was real too. But it wasn't just that moment. My eyes filled with tears. I killed her. You didn't, Zara said. Absolutely. The accident killed her. You were just there. I was driving. And you did what you had to do. You braked. You turned. But it wasn't enough. Because the other car was going too fast. I saw it. I saw it all. You couldn't have changed anything. I cried. For the first time in 12 years, I really cried. Not just quietly. Sobbing. Like a child. And Zara, those little blue fingers, held my hand. Don't be afraid, she said. Her voice was like a song. I'm here. And the darkness, it's going away. Slowly. But it's going away. That night, for the first time, I dreamed of Emma. Not the nightmare. Just her. Her smile. Her voice. Saying, come on, big brother, hurry. And when I woke up, the weight on my chest was a little lighter. Days passed. Weeks. Zara and I developed a rhythm. We would talk over breakfast in the mornings. Simple things. What do you want to do today? Should we use pastels? Those clouds look like dogs. Every day. Normal. But at night, Zara would come. After every nightmare. She would hold my hand. And the darkness would slowly recede. Why are you helping me? I asked one night. The 4th week. Maybe the 5th. I wasn't counting anymore. Zara lifted her head. She was sitting on the floor next to my bed. Small, cross-legged. Because you're hurting. Lots of people hurt, I said. Why me? Zara thought. The sparkles on her head turned from blue to purple. Because your pain is just lonely pain. My mom and dad have each other. But you're alone. 12 years alone. Right, I said. Quietly. 12 years. Why? Zara said. Why didn't you tell someone else? I did, I said. My therapist. But she didn't understand me. How did she not understand? She said, you have to forgive yourself. But how can I forgive? Emma died. I didn't save her. Zara shook her head. You couldn't have saved her. But it wasn't your fault. Everyone says that, I said. Painfully. But it doesn't change anything. Because you don't believe it, Zara said. Inside. You still think if I'd been faster. If I'd chosen a different route, if I'd. Enough, I said. My voice broke. Enough, Zara. Zara fell silent. Then, softly, I'm sorry, she said. I just want to see inside you. To understand. Why do you want to understand? I said. You're a child. You're supposed to be happy. I am happy, Zara said. But you aren't. And you matter. To me. Those words. Those simple, pure words. They broke me. Zara, I'm just your nanny. Friend, Zara said. Absolutely. You are my friend. I looked at her. Really looked at her. And I saw sparkles. They were warm. Golden tones. Happiness. Love. For me. For my sake. Okay, I said. My voice was a whisper. I'm your friend too. Zara smiled. And that smile, it was like sunshine. Something changed in the 6th week. Dr. Vren called me into his office. The small study at home. He looked serious. Mr. Hayes, please sit down. I sat down. A knot formed in my stomach. Is there a problem? No, he said. Then he paused. Well, not exactly. It's just. I noticed. Zara has changed. Changed, I said. Panic rose. Did I do something wrong? No, said Dr. Vren. Quickly. Quite the opposite. Zara is opening up. Talking more. Laughing more. And her glow, warm tones. Tones I haven't seen in a long time. She's not okay? I said. She is, said Dr. Vren. Very well. But I wonder. Why? What are you doing? A struggle went through me. Should I tell him? That Zara came to my room at night? That she held my hand? That she saw my trauma? We're just playing games, I said. We talk. Normal things. Dr. Vren looked at me for a long time. Then he tilted his head slightly. Mr. Hayes, did Zara tell you anything? About you? Your past. She saw it, I said. There was no point in hiding it. The first day. When she touched me. And then. Dr. Vren said. Were there other touches? Yes, I said. Quietly. At night. I have nightmares. She helps. Dr. Vren's face softened. I see. Mr. Hayes, do you realize? Zara is healing you. But at the same time, you're healing her. Me? I said. How can I help her? I'm just a broken person. Exactly, said Dr. Vren. Zara has only ever seen normal people. Her mother. Her father. Her teachers. All controlled. All calm. But you are real. Your pain is real. And Zara is learning. Pain isn't bad. Pain is natural. But she's so young, I said. She shouldn't learn pain. She should, said Dr. Vren. Softly but firmly. Because life contains pain. And if Zara only knows happiness, the first pain will break her. But with you she sees that pain. And she sees that after pain, you still live. You still smile. In small steps. But you live. My eyes filled with tears. I don't smile much. But you've started smiling, said Dr. Vren. With Zara. I see it. And Zara sees it too. I didn't know, I said. Now you do, said Dr. Vren. Mr. Hayes, have you thought about walking away from this? I was shocked. What? Did I do something wrong? No, said Dr. Vren. But sometimes the best thing is to walk away. You're very attached to Zara. And she to you. And attachments can hurt. I know, I said. But I promised her that I'd be her friend. Dr. Vren smiled. It was a real smile. Then stay. But please, be careful. With Zara. And with yourself. I'll be careful, I said. But as I said the words, I knew something. It was already too late. I was already bound. October came. Autumn. The leaves fell. The air turned cool. And I saw that date on the calendar. October 23rd. The anniversary. 12 years. The nausea in my stomach started days before. Sleeping pills didn't work. I couldn't eat. My hands were shaking. Zara noticed. Of course she noticed. Jordan, she said one afternoon. While drawing. Your sparks, They're fading. My sparks. I said. I tried to smile. Yes, Zara said. Seriously. People don't see them. But I can. Yours. And they're fading. I'm just tired, I said. Zara shook her head. No. Something is coming. Something bad. I can feel it. Zara. 23, she said. She held up her fingers. You circled it on the calendar. 23, why? My chest tightened. It's an important day. Important in a bad way? Yes, I said. There was no point in lying. Very bad. Emma, Zara said. In a whisper. Emma died that day. Yes. Zara put down her pen. She turned to me. What happens that day? On the 23rd. I don't know, I said. But every year, it's the same. Nightmares. Panic. Sometimes I just can't get out of bed. This year, Zara said. This year too, I said. Probably. No, Zara said. Firmly. This year I'll be here. Zara, you. I promised, she said. I'm your friend. Friends, don't abandon. My throat tightened. Thank you, I said. But this might be too hard. I know, Zara said. But we can do hard things. Together. Together. That word. That beautiful, hopeful word. Together, I said. October 23rd came. I woke up in the morning. Or rather, I tried to wake up. Because I hadn't slept. I tossed and turned all night. Flashes came and went. Emma's face. The cold hand. The broken glass. I got up. Went to the bathroom. Looked at myself. A stranger's face in the mirror. Pale skin. Sunken eyes. That was me. I had been like this for 12 years. I tried to go downstairs. My legs wouldn't hold me. I leaned against the wall. Breathe. Just breathe. 1, 2, 3. Jordan. Zara's voice. From the bottom of the stairs. I'm fine, I said. A lie. No, said Zara. You're not. I slowly descended the stairs. Zara was waiting below. The lights were a deep blue. She looked worried. Today was a hard day, she said. It wasn't a question. It was a statement. Yes, I said. What do you want to do? She asked. I don't know, I said. Honestly. Usually. I just stay in my room. In your room, Zara said. Alone. Yes. Zara shook her head. No. Not this year. This year you're not alone. She took my hand. I didn't try to pull away. Because she needed to hold it. The touch came. Flash. But this time, it was just a whisper. Zara was in control. Come, she said. Let's be together. Just together. She took me to the living room. It was raining outside. Familiar. It had rained that night too. 12 years ago. Tell me about Emma, Zara said. What? I said. Don't just think about the bad memories, Zara said. The good ones too. Tell me about them. I can't, I said. My throat was tight. Why? Zara said. Because if I think about it, it hurts even more. Zara shook her head. No. It hurts because you only remember the bad memory. But Emma, she wasn't just that moment. She was many moments. Good moments. Happy moments. Tell me about them. My eyes filled with tears. Zara. Please, she said. Introduce me to Emma. And those words, that simple request, broke something. Because for 12 years, no one had wanted to know Emma. Everyone just wanted to know about the accident. But Zara wanted to know Emma. Okay, I said. My voice was shaking. Okay. I talked. For the first time. About Emma. The real Emma. Little Emma. The one who fell off her bike at 7. Wrote her first poem at 10. Brought her first boyfriend home at 14. Lived at 16. She sang, I said. All the time. She had a terrible voice. But she didn't care. At home, in the car, at the grocery store. She sang everywhere. Zara smiled. What kind of songs? Pop music, I said. Really silly stuff. But she loved it. And I used to get mad at her. Emma, shut up. I'd say. But now I'd give anything to hear her voice. She loved you, said Zara. Yes, I said. She loved me. And I loved her. Very much. You still do, said Zara. I still do, I said. And for the first time, those words didn't hurt. They were just true. The day passed. We talked. I remembered. Zara listened. She asked questions. What did Emma love? How did Emma smile? What did Emma call you? And with each question, Emma came back. Not just that last moment. Her whole life. 16 years. Thousands of moments. The accident was just one. But the rest was beautiful. Evening came. The rain stopped. Zara was still there. Her head was resting on my shoulder. The sparks were slowly fading. Soft blue. Jordan, Zara said. You suffered today. Yes, I said. But you weren't alone. No, I said. I wasn't alone. Pain is worse when you're alone, Zara said. My mom said so. Your mother is right, I said. You're not alone anymore, Zara said. I'm here now. I cried. I cried again. But this time it was different. Because Zara was there. Her hands were in mine. The sparks were surrounding me. And the darkness was bearable. Thank you, I said. For today. Thank you too, said Zara. For introducing me to Emma. That night I lay down. And I slept. And I saw Emma. But it wasn't a nightmare. It was just a memory. She was smiling. She was singing. Come on, big brother, hurry, she said. And when I woke up for the first time, there was sadness. But there was no fear. The following weeks passed slowly. Something had changed. Inside me. A small thing. But I could feel it was there. The weight on my chest was still there. But it was a little lighter. Breathing was a little easier. Zara noticed. Of course she noticed. Jordan, she said one morning. The gray is fading. What? I said. Your shadow. The gray shadow. It's smaller. She held up her hands. A small shape. It used to be this big. She spread her hands. A large shape. Now it's smaller. Really? I said. Yes, said Zara. Proudly. I'm helping. I laughed. A real laugh. Yes, you are helping. But something bothered me. A thought. In the back of my mind. Zara was helping me. But at what cost? Zara, I said one evening, as I was tucking her into bed. Does seeing my pain upset you? Zara lifted her head. Sometimes. Sometimes. I said. How often? Always, Zara said. Quietly. Your pain is too big. Sometimes I suffer too. With you. My heart tightened. Zara, I didn't know. It's okay, Zara said. Quickly. Because you're happy too. Sometimes. And then I am happy too. Very happy. But it's not fair, I said. You're a child. You should be happy. Always. Zara shook her head. No one can always be happy. My mom said so. Life has its ups and downs. Ups and downs, I said. Yes. But you shouldn't have seen so many downs. But I did, said Zara. Because of you. But it's not bad. Because now I understand. Pain is real. And pain means love. Love, I said. Yes, said Zara. You're in pain because you loved Emma. If you hadn't loved her, you wouldn't be in pain. So pain is a sign of love. Those words. Those deep, beautiful words. From a child. But maybe children see the truth better. You're right, I said. Pain is a sign of love. Zara smiled. Then she yawned. Jordan, are you going to stay here forever? What? I said. This job. With me. Are you going to stay here forever? My heart sank. Because I knew. One day, it would end. Nannies always ended. Children grew up. New nannies were found. Life went on. I don't know, I said. Honestly. But right now, I'm here. That's enough, Zara said. Right now is enough. I turned off the lights. But as I walked out the door, I heard Zara's voice. Jordan. Yes, you're my best friend. My eyes filled with tears. Again. You're mine too, Zara. You're mine too. 8th week Dr. Vren called me in again. This time Commander Thel was there too. They both looked serious. A stone settled in my stomach. Mr. Hayes, Dr. Vren said. Sit down. I sat down. Is there a problem? No, said Thel. Then he paused. I mean, it's not about Zara. It's about you. Me? I said. You've changed, said Dr. Vren. In the last 2 months. The first day you arrived, you were very different. Was I different? I asked. You were closed off, said Thel. Distant. As if you were only half here. Now, said Dr. Vren. Gently. Now you're more alive. You smile. You talk. With Zara. With us. I said. The words wouldn't come. Zara is helping you, said Dr. Vren. We know that. But you're helping her too. And we're grateful. Grateful. I said. Zara hasn't been this happy in a long time, said Thel. Years. The other nannies, they were good people. But Zara didn't bond with them. But you're different. Because I'm broken, I said. Painfully. Because you're real, Dr. Vren said. Because you show Zara that being broken isn't a problem. You can still live. You can still love. My throat tightened. I hadn't thought of that. You should have, said Thel. His voice softened. Mr. Hayes, I didn't trust you at first. I admit it. I saw your past and thought this man could hurt my daughter. But I was wrong. You gave her the greatest gift. What gift? I said. Reality, said Thel. Zara was living in our perfect world. Controlled. Safe. But not real. The real world contains pain. And you're preparing her for it. I said. We're just playing games. Talking. And that's enough, said Dr. Vren. Sometimes, the best thing is just to be there. We want to ask you something, said Thel. If you'd like, of course. Yes, I said. Would you like to extend your contract, said Dr. Vren. 3 more months? Maybe 6? I was surprised. Extend it? Zara loves you, said Thel. And you love her. We see that. If you don't have to leave, would you like to stay? I looked at him. This tough soldier. This protective father. And for the first time, I saw softness in his eyes. I saw gratitude. Yes, I said. I want to stay. Dr. Vren smiled. Good. Because Zara definitely wants you to. That night I told Zara. Zara, I'm staying. Zara lifted her head. You're staying? Yes. 6 more months. Maybe longer. Zara cried out. A small, joyful cry. She ran to me. She hugged me. For the first time, she hugged me directly. And the touch came. A flash. But this time, it wasn't pain. It was just warmth. Happiness. Her happiness. For me. You're staying, she shouted. You're staying. I hugged her. That little blue body. And for the first time in 12 years, I felt myself. I really felt it. Here. Now. Alive. I'm staying, I said. I promise. But life never goes straight. The next week, something happened. Zara came home from school. She was quiet. The sparkle was gone. She went to her room. She closed the door. I was worried. I knocked on her door. Zara? Are you okay? No answer. Zara, can I come in? A long pause. Then yes. I went in. Zara was sitting on her bed. She had her knees pulled up to her chest. The sparkles were dark. Deep purple. Almost black. What happened? I said. I sat down next to her. School, she said. Her voice cracked. What happened at school? The kids, she said. They called me weird. My heart sank. Why did they call you weird? Because I feel. Their feelings. And sometimes I can't handle it. In class. It's too loud. Too many feelings. And I cried. You cried. I said. Yes, said Zara. And the kids, they laughed. Baby Zara, they said. Weird Zara. Anger rose. Inside me. Hot, sharp. They shouldn't have said that. But they did, said Zara. And they're right. I am weird. I'm different. Zara, I said. I held her hand. Being different isn't bad. But it hurts, she said. I just want to be normal. Like the other kids. But I can't. I know, I said. quietly. I wish I could too. Be normal. But I'm different. I'm broken. And for a long time, that embarrassed me. But now what? Said Zara. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes. Now I know you, I said. And you showed me that being different can be beautiful. How is it beautiful? Said Zara. Because you can feel, I said. Very deeply. Very strongly. And that's a gift. Maybe a difficult gift. But still a gift. It doesn't feel like a gift, said Zara. It just feels heavy. I know, I said. My pain is like that too. Heavy. But you make it light. Slowly. And maybe I can make yours light too. Zara looked at me. For a long time. Then, softly, how? By showing you, I said. You're not alone. I'm different too. I suffer too. But we're here. Together. And together, we are stronger. Zara rested her head on my shoulder. Really? Really, I said. Zara, those kids don't understand you. But one day they will. And then they will apologize. What if they don't apologize? Zara said. Then we won't care, I said. Because we will find our own strength. Inside you. Inside me. Inside each other. Zara smiled. A small, fragile smile. You talk so well. I laughed. I don't think so. But with you, words come easier. Me too, said Zara. That night, Zara slept. Peacefully. The flashes softened. Turned blue-green. And I, sitting in the living room, realized something. Zara had helped me. She had eased my pain. But I was helping her too. I was showing her that being different didn't mean being alone. But then that night came. It was the end of October. A cold night. I slept. Deep sleep. And the nightmare came. Again. But this time, it was different. This time Emma was talking to me. Brother, she said. Her voice was an echo. Brother, let go. I can't let you go, I said. You're dead. I killed you. You didn't kill me, Emma said. You were just there. But I didn't save you. You couldn't have saved me, Emma said. She smiled. That familiar smile. But now you're saving someone else. Zara. I said. Yes, said Emma. Zara loves you. And you love her. And that's enough. Emma, I. Let go, said Emma. Let go, bro. I'm gone. But you're still here. Live. For me. Please. I opened my eyes. I was in bed. My cheeks were wet. I was crying. But this time I felt light. Very light. And a touch. In my hand. Small, warm. Zara was standing beside my bed. Her eyes were wet. Jordan, you saw her. Emma. I did, I said. But how did you know? I saw her too, Zara said. With you. In your dream. She's so beautiful. And so happy. Happy? I said. Yes, Zara said. Because you're better now. And she's happy. For you. I cried. I cried again. But this time it wasn't sadness. It was relief. Because for the first time, I had seen Emma happy. I had seen her at peace. And maybe she really was at peace. Maybe I could let her go. Thank you, I said. For being with me. Always, said Zara. I'm always with you. I hugged her. And that touch, that final touch, changed everything. Because I felt it. I really felt it. Zara's love. Her warmth. And the darkness inside me receded. Not completely. But enough. Enough to breathe. Enough to smile. Enough to live. The next morning was different. Lighter. The sun was brighter. The colors were more vivid. And the weight on my chest was still there. But it was bearable. Zara sat next to me at breakfast. Jordan, your sparkles. What about them? I said. They're different, she said. She smiled. Yellow. Gold. Happy colors. Really? I said. Yes, said Zara. Excitedly. Look. She reached out. She touched me. And I saw. For the first time, not through my own eyes. Through Zara's eyes. I saw myself. And around me, there were sparkles. Yellow. Orange. Gold. Small, but they were there. The gray was still there. But it had diminished. These, I said. These are beautiful. You are beautiful, said Zara. Absolutely. I smiled. A real smile. Thank you, Zara. You are beautiful too. Dr. Vren entered the kitchen. He was making coffee. He looked at us. Then he smiled. Good morning. Good morning, I said. And for the first time, it really felt like a good morning. Mom, Zara said excitedly. Jordan is better. The sparkles are yellow. Dr. Vren looked at me, long and hard. Then she tilted her head slightly. I see. Mr. Hayes, you look happy. I am, I said. And surprisingly, it was true. For the first time in a long time. Good, said Dr. Vren. Very good. The rest of that day passed uneventfully. Play, drawing, lunch. But in every moment, there was a difference. A lightness. A hope. Weeks turned into months. November. December. New Year's. And every day, one step further. Sometimes forward. Sometimes backward. But overall, forward. Zara grew. Not just physically. Emotionally. She found friends at school. They weren't laughing kids. But understanding kids. Different kids. Like her. Jordan, she said one day. Today at school, a girl thanked me. Why? I asked. Because she was sad. And I felt it. And I said, you'll be okay. And she cried. And then she thanked me. That's wonderful, I said. Yes, Zara said. Proudly. You were right. My ability, it's a gift. A difficult gift. But a gift. You're learning, I said. You're teaching, Zara said. And I was learning too. Every day. From Zara. How to carry pain. How to share love. And most importantly, how to begin to forgive. One day I went back to the therapist. For the first time in 12 years. I sat down. I talked. About Emma. About the accident. But this time, it was different. Because it wasn't just pain anymore. There were memories too. Good memories. Mr. Hayes, said the therapist. Since I first saw you, you've changed a lot. I've changed, I said. What has changed? He asked. I'm not alone, I said. I'm not alone anymore. Is there someone in your life? A friend, I said. A little friend. But the best friend. The therapist smiled. Friends heal. Yes, I said. They heal. January came. New year. 2 months left on my contract. But Dr. Vren asked again. Would you like to stay? Longer. How long? I said. Indefinitely, said Dr. Vren. If you want. Zara wants you. So do we. Indefinitely. That word, it was heavy. But it was a good kind of heavy. I need to think about it, I said. Think about it, said Dr. Vren. But please, tell Zara. Whatever you decide. That night I spoke with Zara. Zara, I want to ask you a question. Yes, she said. If I stay longer, maybe forever, would that make you happy? Zara's face lit up. The sparkles turned bright gold. Forever? Forever here. Yes, I said. If you want me to. I want you to. Zara shouted. I want you to so much. I laughed. Okay. But Zara, you're growing up. One day you won't need a nanny. But I'll need a friend, Zara said. Absolutely. You're not my nanny. You're my family. My family. That word. That beautiful, warm word. Family, I said. My voice trembled. Yes, Zara said. My mom. My dad. And you. You're my family. I cried. I cried again. But this time, they were tears of joy. Because for 12 years I had been lost. A family. Emma. But now I had found a new family. A different family. But a real one. I'm staying, I said. I'm staying, Zara. Zara screamed. She jumped on me. She hugged me. And the touch came. Strong. Intense. But this time, there was only love. Her love. My love. Intertwined. After that day, everything fell into place. I gave up being a nanny. Officially. Instead, I became family. Dr. Vren and Commander Thel were happy. We wanted this so much, they said. But we didn't dare ask. Why? I asked. Because Zara loves you, said Dr. Vren. But we didn't want you to feel obligated. I don't, I said. This is my choice. And it's the right choice. Days passed with Zara. Weeks. Months. And every day, I got a little better. I still thought about Emma. Of course I did. But now it wasn't just pain. There was love too. Gratitude too. Because Emma had given me this moment. The chance to live. And I wasn't going to waste it. One day, we were in the garden. Zara was planting flowers. I was watching. Jordan, she said. What do you think Emma would think? If she saw me? I smiled. She would love you. She would love you very much. Really? Yes, I said. Because you're special. And Emma loved special things. Zara smiled. Was she special too? Very special, I said. Just like you. Zara watered the flower. Then she looked at me. Jordan, you're not sad anymore. Are you? I am, I said. Honestly. Still. Sometimes. But I'm not just sad anymore. I'm happy too. Because of you. I'm okay too, said Zara. Because of you. Okay, I said. Then we're a good team. The best team, said Zara. And in that moment, under the sun, next to Zara, I felt peace. Real peace. Because I finally understood. The pain would never go away. But at the same time, the pain didn't have to define me. I was more than that. I was pain. But I was also love. Hope. Life. A year later, October 23rd came. The anniversary. 13 years. I woke up. And for the first time, I wasn't afraid. I was sad. But I wasn't afraid. Zara came to me in the morning. Jordan, today. I know, I said. What do you want to do? With you, I said. Whatever it is. I want to do it with you. Zara smiled. Then, let's do something for Emma. Something. I said. Yes, Zara said. A memorial. A small thing. But to remember her. We went to the garden. We planted a small flower. A yellow flower. Emma's favorite color. This, I said. For Emma. For Emma, said Zara. We stood there. The two of us. Quietly. And the wind blew. Soft, warm. And for a moment, it felt like Emma was there. Smiling. Good job, bro, good job. It's time to go, I said. Go, said Zara. Yes, I said. Not completely. But it's time to let her go. So she can find peace. Zara nodded. And you find peace too. Yes, I said. I found peace too. As I watered the flower, Zara took my hand. And that touch, that final touch, sealed everything. Because now I understood. Emma was gone. But her love remained. Inside me. Inside Zara. Inside everyone. And that was enough. Nannies protect children. That's the rule. But sometimes children protect the nanny. From me. From my own darkness. Zara taught me how to carry pain. How to share love. And most importantly, how to begin to forgive. Now, 3 years later, I'm still here. In Vren's house. With Zara. As a family. And Emma. Emma is still with me. But not as pain anymore. As a memory. As love. Sometimes at night, Zara still comes to my room. She holds my hand. Did you have a nightmare? She asks. No, I say. Not today. Good, she says. The sparks are soft. You won't have one tomorrow either. And most of the time, she's right. Because I'm not afraid anymore. The darkness is still there. But so is the light. Zara's light. Emma's light. And my own light. Small. But it's there. The pain never goes away. But life goes on. And sometimes an alien child teaches you that.